the 6 feet 2 inches midfield powerhouse who may be the steel Manchester United. Boss Jose Mourinho has admitted he is growing frustrated at Manchester United's inability to deliver his top transfer targets this summer. The Red Devils have forked out well over £100 million on Romelu Lukaku and Victor Lindelof, but the Portuguese coach has underlined his desire to add a winger and a defensive midfielder before the transfer window closes. Leander Dendoncker powers a goal past Man United defender Matteo Darmian in the Europa League last 8 in April, but should they now become teammates? Leander Dendoncker could provide the defensive discipline and midfielder that Manchester United midfielder Jose Mourinho craves. With deals for Eric Dier and Nemanja Matic proving difficult to get done, United have reportedly turned their attention to Anderlecht's Leander Dendoncker. And our friends at Football Whispers are on hand to profile the highly rated Belgian. Who is Leander Dendoncker and where does he come from? Dendoncker joined the youth ranks of Anderlecht aged 14 after impressing with local side Rosleer, based in his native West Flanders region of Belgium. An international at all youth levels, Dendoncker was earmarked for a bright future in the game from an early age as he progressed through the academy ranks of the 34-time Belgian champions. Leander Dendoncker is already an experienced midfielder with Anderlecht, having made 126 appearances. Leander Dendoncker is not just a sturdy defensive midfielder but can also switch play with long passes. A senior debut came as a teenager in the 2013-14 season, but it wasn't until the following campaign that he became a regular feature of the first team under manager Jose Mourinho, who is now in charge of Greek champions Olympiacos. The 22-year-old has gone on to rack up 126 appearances for Anderlecht as well as earning 2 full international caps for his country. He was a vital cog in his club's run to the Belgian Jupiler Pro League title last season, anchoring midfield while also chipping in with 5 goals. Stylistically, the Passendale-born player appears to be exactly the kind of midfielder Mourinho needs right now. At 6 feet 2 inches, he satisfies the physical requirements of the United manager. Jose Mourinho aims to strengthen in certain positions, like defensive midfield. He is strong in the air and a committed tackler, and can sit in front of the back line and break up play thanks to his mature reading of the game. In addition to his size and defensive acumen, he is also a gifted technician, capable of switching play with accurate, long-distance passes off either foot, and he strikes the ball hard and true when in sight of goal. Perhaps the most impressive aspect of Dendoncker's game is his intelligent use of the ball. Much like new United captain Michael Carrick, whenever in possession his first thought is always to move his team forward. Leander Dendoncker has long been rated one of the hottest prospects in Belgium. Manchester United star Juan Mata shows off his other top talent, playing the piano. His vision allows him to invariably locate a teammate in space and his technique sees him pick them out over all ranges. If there is one tendency of Dendoncker's that will be of concern to Mourinho, it will be the player's habit of breaking ahead of the ball to get into offensive positions. He does this with relative caution, however, and doesn't just abandon his station without ensuring there is adequate cover. But his remit, should he move to Old Trafford, would be to hold the fort and allow Pogba the freedom to push forward. So such forays will have to be curtailed. Veteran Michael Carrick has usually filled the role of midfield anchorman at Old Trafford in recent years. Jose Mourinho and Paul Pogba greet and Lionel Messi as we go behind the scenes at the Barcelona v Manchester United pre-season friendly. Dendoncker came to the attention of most United fans with his performances against the Red Devils in the knockout stages of the Europa League last season. The Premier League side ultimately progressed, but the Belgian, who scored a bullet header in the first leg at Constant Ventenstock Stadium, stood out. What is his most likely destination? United have sent scouts to run the rule over Dendoncker with a view to potentially making an offer for the player, but the 20-time champions of England are not the only interested party. Bundesliga high-flyers RB Leipzig and big-spending AC Milan are also thought to be hot on his tail. Possible target Leander Dendoncker faced Man United last season with Anderlecht. How much will he cost? Having already lost one prodigious midfielder this summer in the shape of Yuri Tielemans, who joined French champions Monaco, Anderlecht will be reluctant to part ways with Dendoncker and are believed to want at least £34 million for the two-cap Belgian international.